Give heading formation of image by, today's topic is this, formation of image by a convex mirror, convex mirror. Formation of image by a convex mirror. There are two cases that yeah, what to do then? They are not joining. They will be at a loss. Case 1 you write. When the object is at infinity. Case 1. When the object is at infinity. Case 1, right here. When the object is at infinity. When the object is at infinity. When the object is at infinity. Okay. When the object is at infinity. Let us see where is it. First I'll draw convex mirror. So convex mirror I'll draw like this. This is convex mirror. I'll mark P here, mark F, mark C. And this principal axis I'll extend this side. Can you guess which side the object will be, on the left side or on the right side in front of this mirror? Which side? Where should we keep the object? On the left or on the right side? Which side?
The right.
Here. Here.
On left side.
No. Yeah. If you keep it here, this is polished, so you can't see anything. Yeah. You have to keep it here in front of the unpolished side always. That is on the left side. But where is the object? Object is at infinity. The rays will come parallel. First line is drawn like this. First line. One line above it. One line you can draw below. One line below. What will happen to this ray? Tell me what will happen to this ray? This ray coming parallel to the principal axis.
Sir.
Yeah, they will reflect. Through which point they will pass, or they will appear to pass through which point?
Sir, focus.
Will it pass or will it appear to pass?
So it will
Will it
appear to
actually
pass
pass or
through focus.
will appear to pass? Yes. Dotted line will draw here. Dotted line will draw. Dotted line will draw first. And this line only will be doing like this here, like this. Here also first dotted line. Dotted line will make first. And then this line only will come here. Using ruler. Same line will be extending this side. Same line will be extended here this side, like this. That means the image is formed at F. Here. But the image is virtual by dotted line. Okay, the image is formed here behind the mirror. Behind the mirror. At F. Write down characteristics. 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 Number 1, right, formed behind the mirror, at focus at F, formed behind the mirror at F. First point. Second point we will write, what type of image is this, real or virtual? Tell me, what kind of image?
Virtual.
Virtual, because total and image is same. Yeah, right, virtual. Virtual. Third one. Virtual image will be erect or inverted. What type of image will this be? Virtual image is erect or inverted? If the image is virtual, will it be inverted or erect? Which one will be? Tell me.
Sir, inverted.
Erect.
Real image is only inverted. Real image is only inverted and virtual image is always erect or upright with respect to the object. Here we will be writing erect. Erect or upright, we can write. Erect or upright. And the fourth point, is the image smaller or bigger? Smaller, no, very small,
Sir,
like a point
smaller.
here. Highly diminished, you write it highly diminished. Highly diminished. Highly diminished. Highly diminished. These are the characteristics of image. The image is highly diminished. And where it is formed? It is formed behind the mirror at F. Behind the mirror. Not in front of the mirror. Concave mirror forms in front of the mirror. But only in the last case, when the object is very close between P and F, the image is formed behind the mirror, but the erect image. And that case we use, that action of the concave mirror is used in shaving mirror, lacerated shaving mirror, cosmetic mirrors, makeup mirrors. There we use that action. Done, boys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, second case you write, when the object is anywhere, write down, when the object is anywhere other than at infinity, other than at infinity, object is anywhere but except at infinity. We'll check that case. What happens now in this case? This time we'll keep an object, draw an object here like this, same way. You can take the height of the object equal to 2 lines. Height of the object equal to 2 lines, and this is 2, this is 2. The same way you do. Do till here, then I'll tell you what you have to do. Till here you do it the same. Till here you have to do the same. Here is the object in front of this mirror. This step will remain the same. Now we are drawing the object. Object is drawn. Maybe the height of the object equal to 2 lines you can take. 1 line and 1 more line above. Yes, boys, have you done it? Have you completed
sir.
till here? Okay, complete.
Not finished.
Okay. Some boys have not finished, most probably, so let them do. Now, how to draw the second ray? Can you give some idea how to draw the second ray? How to take the second ray? Say. Second ray will pass through C. Okay, we will make it pass through C. We'll make it appear to pass through C and return back in the same direction through C. From this point, we'll keep the ruler between this point and this point. C. Between this point and this point, you are keeping the ruler and you're drawing the line like this. Draw a line, straight line here like this, and here dotted line. Here the dotted line. This ray will be scratching the mirror and reflect back in the same direction. The two dotted lines are meeting here. Here is the image formed. The image is also dotted line, dotted image, imaginary image, and here you connect A dash B dash. Image by dotted line you will make. Image by the dotted line. Okay? Have you done it? Please check once again. Keep the ruler between this point and this point and draw a line here like this. And here dotted line, back side, behind the mirror, imaginary line you are making. Imaginary line is dotted line, behind the mirror. Because the ray cannot go behind the mirror, but it appears to go behind. The two dotted lines are meeting here, here is the image formed. Done? Let me know when you have completed.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, done.
Sir, done.
Okay, good. Very good. Now write characteristics. Characteristics now.
Sir, you are upside down.
First characteristics. First one you write. Where is the image forming? You have to mention that the image is forming where behind the mirror. Right here, formed behind the mirror, formed behind the mirror between F and P, between F and P. Formed behind the mirror between F and P. First point you write this. Formed behind the mirror between F and P. So you can see, okay, between F and P the image is formed, no? First point. Second point, is the image real or virtual? Tell me, what kind of image is this?
Sir, virtual.
Virtual. Dotted line. See the dotted line there. Dotted line is virtual. Virtual. Third point. What is the third point? Tell me. Third point.
Sir, it's erect.
Erect. Yes. Virtual image will be erect. And it is erect only. No. Object is like this. Image is also the same way. Erect. Erect or upright. Right on that. Erect. Fourth point. What is the point number 4? Is the image diminished or magnified? What kind of image is it? What type of image is it? Diminished or magnified is bigger. Object is here this much and image is so small there. You can see there. The image is very small. Right? Diminished. Diminished.
Yes, sir.
Diminished means small. Don't say magnified. Diminished. Magnified means enlarged or bigger. Diminished. These are the characteristics. Done?
Yes, sir.
Sir, done.
Okay.
Sir.
Okay. Write down this action of, write down use of this one, right? Uses. Use.
Done.
Right. Okay, write down in the use, right? This action of convex mirror is used. This action of convex mirror. This action of convex mirror is used. This action of convex mirror is used as a rear view mirror, in automobiles. Rear view mirror in automobiles. Rear view mirror in automobiles, comma, short circuit camera, CCTV camera, CCTV camera in shopping malls, etc. Shopping malls, etc. Shopping malls, etc. Done. Yes, boys, have you done it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think most of you have seen in the car and all, no, there is a rear view mirror. Side mirrors are there, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Which
sir.
helps a driver to give him a rear view, backside view. Which mirror is that? That mirror is this mirror only, convex mirror only. You can touch the surface is bulging out. The surface is bulging out this way. Why we are using that? the convex mirror for this purpose, rear view mirror, because in the convex mirror, the image is formed here behind the mirror. Image is formed here directly. One can see behind the mirror directly. You don't need to place any screen and all. When the image is formed in front of the mirror, no, then you have to place a screen, and all the screen you will be able to see. But here we can see the image directly, and the size of the image will be small. This is the reason why this mirror can accommodate a number of objects, almost all the objects behind in the small space of camera, in the small space of the mirror. Because all the images are small, so it can fit in the small space of the mirror. If the image is bigger, so one image only will occupy the entire mirror, and you can't see the other things in that case. So this is the advantage of this one. We say convex. You can write down this sentence. Please write down. Please write down. Convex mirror is used. Please write down all of you. This is an important question, right? Convex mirror is used. Convex mirror is used as a rear view mirror. As a rear view, REAR, rear view. Convex mirror is used as a rear view mirror. Rear view mirror. Rear view mirror. In automobiles, because it gives a wider view, a wider, WIDER, a wider view of the object. Wider view of the object, wider view of the object, behind, object behind, by forming virtual, erect. By forming virtual, erect and diminished image. Diminished means smaller. This means diminished image. You can see the image is diminished. And image is formed very close to the mirror. Object may be far away, but it will appear slightly closer than its actual distance. Because here actual distance is this much, but the image is close by. Image is closer. So this is why convex mirror is used as a rear view mirror. Very often this question comes. You know, in shopping mall and all, they place CCTV camera. In the camera also there is a convex surface, like this bulging out surface. And there the camera gives a wider view, and can accommodate all the small images. There are many people there inside, many articles are there, many things are there inside the shopping mall, and the camera is taking the picture of each and everything out there inside. Because all the images are small, it will fit. It will give a wider view. Wider view, it will accommodate almost all the objects in a small space of the camera. So in case of any theft or any shoplifting, the CCTV camera becomes very useful. You know, one sees the CCTV camera and sees, monitor whether there is anything stolen from the mall or not. I think you all know about that. So what mirror is used over there in that? This mirror, the convex mirror. Done. Have you understood, boys? Tell me. Tell me, and I'll explain to you something more.
Not done.
Have you understood? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Understood.
Okay, very good. Now, concave mirror and convex mirror. Which mirror will form always the virtual image? Always the virtual. I'm saying always. The answer is this. There are two cases, and in both the cases the image is virtual, means dotted line. Concave mirror forms real image. That is in front of the mirror, all the cases, in all the cases, except in one case, I think the case number 6. You can check the last time's diagram. In case number 6, the object is very close between F and P in front of the concave mirror. The image is formed where? Behind the mirror. And the image is bigger. Only in one case it forms virtual image. The mirror which can form both real and virtual image or both inverted and erect image is concave mirror. Concave mirror. The previous one. And only in one case it will form the virtual image when the object is very close between F and P. Rest other cases it forms inverted image or it forms a real image which we cannot see directly with our eye. That image we have to obtain on the screen or on a paper and all, and there we will see. But the image, virtual image is formed here behind the mirror, we can see directly that image. The image which we can see directly in the mirror, that is behind the mirror, the image is forming, that image will be always virtual. But the difference between the two images, by concave mirror and convex mirror, will be that concave will form bigger image and this will form smaller image. And in concave case, the object will be very close. Object will be very close, the image will be forming behind the mirror at a longer distance and the image will be bigger in size. Have you understood? Okay. If I am going too fast, you can make me slow down. You can suggest me to slow down, then I will slow down. Otherwise, you understood? Huh?
So you are not fast.
Okay, you are keeping pace with me, no? You are able to keep pace with me? Okay. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. If you think that I am saying very fast or you are not able to keep pace with me, then you can ask me to slow down, then I will slow down. I will do
Yes,
whatever you want, according to your convenience. Done. Understood, I suppose, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now one question, just think and answer. You are given 3 kinds of mirror. One is plane mirror, one is concave mirror, and one is convex mirror. There are 3 kinds of mirror given to you. How will you distinguish between them? Tell me, how can you distinguish between them? How can you check? They are looking identical. Look-wise, they are all looking same. But how would you test what kind of mirror they are? Can you give me some idea? How will you test them?
Sir, through their shine.
No, all will have shiny surface. No, all will be having shiny surface. Equally shiny surface, all will have. Then, what are the methods you will?
So through their shape.
You will apply the method of touching. You will touch each of the mirror. The mirror which you are touching, you see the surface is plane. It is neither bulging out nor bulging in. It is same everywhere, same. That will be plane mirror.
Yes, sir.
Am I right? And the mirror
Right, sir.
which you are touching and your finger is going inside. Your finger is going inside. This way it is going inside. What mirror is that?
Sir, concave.
Concave. And the mirror which you are touching and the surface is bulging out like this. You feel that
Sir,
the surface is
concave.
bulging out.
Convex.
Convex. So this is a method of identifying them by touch method, by touching it. But my question is, without touching it, how will you be able to distinguish between them? Without touching. The question is without touching. Actual question is that. Otherwise, touching method anybody can do.
Sir, through, sir, applying light.
Okay, applying light, then what will happen? Tell me.
So then the light will refract and we'll know that which type of mirror is that.
Light will not, mirror does not reflect. Mirror always reflects. Mirror always
Yes, sir,
reflects.
reflect.
So, how will you know? Tell me. Don't bring light, bring
Sir,
an
the
object.
mirror will reflect and we'll know which mirror is that, sir. If the
Okay.
image is forming inside, sir, then the
Uh-huh.
mirror, when the image is forming, sir, virtual images are forming, then it's, sir, convex mirrors. Sir, if real
Okay.
image, then, sir, concave. And sir, what about plane?
That's what I'm asking you. Plane mirror, listen, one thing. Plane mirror is the mirror which we are using at home. Looking mirror. Our looking mirror is plane mirror. There also the image is formed behind the mirror. Am I right or wrong? Plane mirror also forms the image behind the mirror. Convex also forms behind the mirror. Now how will you test? I'll tell you a method, okay? I'll suggest you one method. I will keep one object in front of each mirror. The same object I will be placing in front of each of the mirror. Maybe you can bring your finger and bring close to the mirror. In one mirror, I see the image behind the mirror. Anywhere, maybe your finger is anywhere. The image is behind the mirror, but of same size. Same size. Size is not diminished. Size is same. That means that mirror is the plane mirror, your looking mirror. Now I bring my finger close to another mirror and I see the image is formed behind the mirror for any position, closer also, far also, behind the mirror, but diminished, smaller. That will be convex mirror, this mirror. And now I bring my finger close to another mirror. There, when my finger is far away, I don't see anything. Directly, I do not see. I don't see anything behind the mirror. Nothing is seen. But when my finger comes close to the mirror, I bring my finger close to the mirror, then I see behind the mirror the image, but the image is bigger. Image is magnified. Then it is concave mirror. Then it is a concave. Have you understood that?
Sorry, your voice is cracking sometimes.
Okay, okay. I repeat again.
No, sir. Sir, is network problem. Yes, sir.
Okay. But anyway,
Thank
I
you.
repeat, you try to hear. Did you understand? Those who attended, those who paid attention to me, did they understand it? Boys, have you understood? Those who could hear me properly, have they
No, my net
understood?
is not well.
Okay. What I will do, this is suppose a mirror, I'll bring maybe a piece of chalk in front of this. And I see the image directly behind the mirror. In the mirror, inside the mirror, I see the image and of same size. This mirror is plain mirror. Now I bring this object, maybe a chalk, in front of this mirror, and the image is formed behind the mirror, but a smaller one, smaller image. That is, this is convex. And now I bring at some distance far away, I don't see anything behind the mirror. But when I bring the top close to the mirror, then I see the image behind the mirror, but bigger, magnified. Then what mirror is that? Concave. And
So
this is the
concave.
last case, the virtual image. Yes. Here we want to see the image directly inside the mirror, that is the virtual image. All the three mirrors can form virtual image, but the quality of the size of the image will be different. In plane mirror, size will be same. And in convex mirror, size will be smaller. And in concave mirror, the size will be bigger. So this is the idea of identifying each of the mirrors. Have you understood? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, boys, tell me. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I think, let me see, check the syllabus, whether we have finished Yes. With this information, this chapter is finished. This chapter is finished. Next class, I will discuss the questions at the back. Question
Yes,
answers
sir.
we will discuss.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. And after that, chapters are very short. They won't take much time. These transfer and all is not going to take much time. We'll finish. Only 2 more
Sir.
chapters are there after this. Uh-huh. Yes.
Finish all the book.
Yeah, we will finish the whole book.
No, sir.
Syllabus is not reduced. We'll do whole thing. And we will be doing it slowly and in details and in a better way we will do. We will not rush. There is time, enough time. So, okay, boys.
Yes, sir.
Can I close
Yes, sir.
today? In the next class, I will be discussing the question answers. Okay, thank you,
Bye,
boys.
sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye.